What's going on, everybody? This is Darren from Affordable Shoe Review. Here to review some shoes for your friends and you. And today, guys, we are going into my 10 favorite releases from the year of 2023 that I currently have in the collection. So these are all sneakers that I purchased in the year of 2023 because they released in the year of 2023. I'll be releasing a separate video for my top 10 pickups of 2023, which could be from any year, but they're sneakers that I happen to obtain in 2023. But all the sneakers in this list released in the year of 2023, and I currently have them in hand. So let's go ahead and get into this top 10 list. Now, if you are new here, please go like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate you very much for stopping by and checking out my video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for continuing to rock with my content. And now let's get into this top 10 list. All right, guys, before we get to number 10, I did want to have an honorable mention, and the honorable mention is the Nike SB Dunk Low Virginia Beach. The reason that I have this as an honorable mention is because this was not obtainable for everybody, and it is very specific to where I live in Virginia. So, I love this sneaker. Came out this year, but since it wasn't obtainable, I'm going to do this as an honorable mention. But just a really dope sneaker paying homage to the Virginia Beach area in southeastern Virginia. So, absolutely love this pair. The waves being stitched in, the VA on the back here, the Kenjo 757 branding, as well as that 3M Mermaid. Just a super dope pair. Very happy to have this pair in my collection. But now let's get into the top 10. All right, guys. So coming in at number 10 for me is the Nike SB Dunk High Sweet Tooth in the candy corn colorway. You guys can disagree with me. That's fine. These are sneakers in my collection. Obviously, there are a lot of other sneakers I wish that I had from 2023 that I don't have, like the Utos, the Crenshaws, the Jaritos. All of those pairs I wish I had. I was not able to get those. So this top 10 is specifically ones that are in my collection, and that happens to be or start with number 10, the SB Sweet Tooth High right here. Love this pair for Halloween. Lots of really cool hidden details on this pair. I love the Nike SB up here with the eye is replaced with the candy corn character. The little warning, don't take candy from strangers on the back of the tongue. You've got the bite mark over here on the right shoe, up on the toe box, and then obviously that gradient yellow, orange, and white, signifying the candy corn inspiration for this pair. Absolutely love this pair for Halloween. Just super, super cool. So was very happy to grab this. Did a review for you guys, but this comes in at number 10. Moving on to number 9 for me. You guys may not remember when this sneaker came out. Came out back in February of this year, if I'm not mistaken. This is the Soulfly Air Jordan 13 Gone Fishing. Or I would rather be fishing. I think that's what it was called. But this was paying homage to Michael Jordan's yacht. And this is a beautiful Air Jordan 13. I love the pastel blue colorway on this pair with the use of grays and the creams and that ripstop material on the toe box, as well as that like shimmery kind of ankle collar or sock liner right here. I think that's really, really just a gorgeous touch right there. Lots of cool details to this pair. The box is also cool, very cool. But the Soulfly Air Jordan 13 coming in at number 9 for me out of sneakers released in 2023 that I have in the collection. Moving on to number 8, we have the Asics Gel Light 3 collaboration with Up There on the Kookaburra colorway. The Kookaburra is an Australian native bird, and they did Up There, who is an Australian retailer, or boutique, decided to take the inspiration of the Kookaburra, the colors of that bird, and add it to this Gel Light 3. I love the coloration on this pair. The really cool patterning on the logo, that really bright blue pop on the Asics logo and on the outsoles, as well as right here on the heel. Just really cool inspiration for Up There and Asics to throw on this pair of Gel Light 3s. And I just love the colors. Sadly, this is not my size. It's a 12.5. I wear a size 13. So these are a little too tight for me and I'm not able to wear them. But definitely a really cool sneaker. So hopefully I'll get a size 13 at some point in the near future. But I absolutely love this pair coming in at number 8. All right, so coming in at number 7 is the Yeezy 350 V2 in the MX Dark Salt. I felt like I had to throw a Yeezy on here because this is probably the final year that Yeezys will ever release. They might release a couple of leftover stock things in 2024, but just in case they don't, I wanted to throw this on the list. And I love the Yeezy 350 V2. It's a very, very comfortable sneaker. And the MX line of 350 V2s I think is awesome with the different patterns and coloration here. So for the MX Dark Salt, you're mixing blacks, grays, and whites, or like very like smoky colors really. And I just love that all over patterning on the upper. I will probably wear these at some point in the future. My pair of current 350 V2s that I wear frequently are definitely really beat up. So I have to throw these on at some point. But dope sneaker here. I love the colors and had to throw a Yeezy on the list. All right, so coming in at number 6, we have the New Balance and Concepts 998 in the C-Note colorway. C-Note is a slang term for the $100 bill, and when the $100 bill got its like remake into that bluish colored $100 bill, Concepts released this pair in commemoration of that. So it has a lot of hits and details paying homage to that $100 bill, and this pair got a re-release here in 2023. So I was very, very excited to be able to grab this pair. I love the sleek look of the 998. It doesn't have that chunky dad shoe aesthetic that a lot of New Balances have, and I love the coloration used on this pair. And of course the materials, New Balance always have fire materials. So the New Balance and Concepts 998 on that C-Note colorway comes in at number 6 for sneakers in my collection for the year 2023. All right, it wouldn't be a top 10 list without an Air Jordan 1. And coming in at number 5, we have the UNC Toe Air Jordan 1. Just an extremely clean sneaker. It's hard to go wrong with an Air Jordan 1 in general. And that UNC coloration and in that black toe, or sorry, that bread toe configuration, but with UNC blue, really just makes an awesome colorway for the Air Jordan 1. So I'm a huge fan of the Air Jordan 1 in general. Having a pair that commemorates my favorite team in UNC, it was a no-brainer for me to be able to grab this pair. Now, I have a lot of Air Jordan 1s in my rotation currently, so I haven't laced these up yet. I will at some point, but very happy to have them in the collection. So coming in at number 5, the UNC Toe Air Jordan 1 High OG. All right, so coming in at number 4, we have the A Ma Maniére Nike Jordan Airship collaboration. And once again, I love Air Jordan 1s. So to have the predecessor to the Air Jordan 1 in the Nike Jordan Airship is a no-brainer for me as far as style and what I like to wear. And this pair from A Ma Maniére is absolutely beautiful with the black and white coloration. Just such a clean colorway on the Nike Airship. And the details are insane. So you've got the crazy aged dirty midsoles. You've got the like sweatpant feeling sock liner, but the sock liner is all A's or A Ma Maniére logos. You've got the A Ma Maniére stitched underneath your tag right here. So just lots of really cool details, weathered outsoles as well, to make this a super dope pair of airships. So I was very, very glad to be able to grab this pair. The box is also dope. That's like right up here behind me. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but great pair. Can't wait to lace these up and actually wear them. They would go with everything being black and white, but that aged look to the midsoles and stuff definitely gives it some character and some definite life and stuff like that, which is really, really cool. So anyway, number 4, A Ma Maniére Airships. Hope you guys enjoyed this pair and grabbed it if you wanted to. All right, so moving on to number 3, we have the Concepts and Asics Gel Lyte 5 in the Liberty colorway. And man, I absolutely love this shoe. I love the Gel Lyte 5 in general. I think it's an awesome silhouette from Asics. Once again, materials on point. Asics always has great materials. And Concepts collaborated with Asics on this colorway, which is just super, super patriotic. So you've got your long-haired red suede, your blue suede, as well as your tan or cream suede up in the front, as well as your silver Asics logo. On the inner half of the shoe, you've got the gold Asics logo. This is just an extremely, extremely dope sneaker. I absolutely love it. And I was very, very happy to be able to grab this pair, do a review for you all. I'm actually did a review on this while I was on vacation, but I took this pair with me so I could still put out a video while I was on vacation, and just absolutely love these. They're freaking awesome. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these. If you didn't know they released, I recommend going to grab a pair. especially for next summer. If you want something to wear to the 4th of July cookout, this is the sneaker to own. Coming in at number 2 on this list is the Nike Jordan Airship in the Every Game diffused blue colorway. Now, I love the A Ma Maniére airships that I showed you just a few minutes ago, but I like this pair even more, not only because it has that cream or aged midsole, but it's also got cracked leather running all throughout the upper. Hopefully you all are able to see that, as well as the diffused blue coloration, which is very close to UNC blue, which I love, but that diffused blue is just absolutely gorgeous. You'll see right here the Every Game stitched on the back. This colorway is actually representative of Michael Jordan's shorts, UNC shorts that he wore every game underneath his Chicago Bulls uniform as he was playing, so it makes sense that this is the Every Game diffused blue Nike Jordan Airship. There's not a ton that I can say about this sneaker aside from that it's just gorgeous. I love this shoe. It is just so plain, so simple, yet the details are amazing. That cracked leather, the beautiful coloration, the Every Game text on the heel. Absolutely love it. Coming in at number 2 in this list. And finally, number 1 in the sneakers of 2023 that I have in my collection is the Nike SB Supreme Dunk High Ramel Z. I was so excited to be able to hit on this pair for retail. I should have gone for the lows too, but I'm a Dunk High guy. So I was very excited to be able to grab this pair in particular for retail off of Supreme's website. Just absolutely stunned that I was able to get a retail W on this pair, because this pair is absolutely gorgeous. And I think over time, the price will skyrocket. So rest in peace to Ramel Z, who was a famous artist from New York City. And they actually took some of his artwork and they kind of like mishmashed it all over the upper of this sneaker, which gives it a very like canvas, abstract style feel to it, which I absolutely love. There's just a bunch of crazy stuff on here. So like you've got like the Renaissance guy on the back. You've got like some like robots and some bright pinks and oranges and yellows, blacks, blues, whole bunches, like a slew of colors all over this sneaker, which make it so cool. You've got the Supreme Dubray right up here on your laces, and I just love Dunk Highs, so I like this colorway more than I like the Ramel Z lows that also came out with it. I cannot express how excited I am to have this pair in my collection. I'm probably going to hold on to it for a while because I think that they will skyrocket in price eventually as a long-term hold. So, oh, and gum bottoms. Sorry, I didn't mention that either. Gum bottoms, just a sucker for those as well. So anyway, I appreciate you all very much for tuning in to this top 10 list. Let me know down below which sneaker you like the best out of the 10 that I showed you. I hope y'all stay safe, stay blessed. We will see you soon. Peace.